Hi, you guys. It is gorgeous Lulu here, and I wanted to talk about relationships today since I'm feeling the love, you feel me? So, on the topic of relationships, we're going to call this the X Factor. Yes, we're going to talk about the X's. The X's. That means it could go back from the guy that you last had sex with and you don't talk to anymore, the guy that you stop talking to for whatever reason. They could be both of them in the same guy. It could be your ex-boyfriend. It could be all of them. All your ex guys. Whatever. So, we're going to talk about my exes, but I'm not going to name them, of course. I'm so happy for everybody that's in my life, and that goes for my exes too. I mean, I'm not going to stop being friends with you because we don't have relations like that or we're not like that anymore. Nah, you're still going to be in my life because I want you to be, unless you don't want to be in my life, which is never the case. Like, for real. But, that doesn't mean we got to hang out every time you're in my city. That doesn't mean that we got to talk all the time or you got to pick up my phone calls every time I call you or vice versa. That doesn't mean that we can't hang out or we can't talk. Like, we could talk every now and then, but like, it can't be like that. Especially if the person, like, one of the two has somebody new, then that's just disrespectful if you are always kicking it or whatever. Me, I don't hang out with my exes. I feel like that would start a whole bunch of problems because, well, if you knew who my exes were, then you would understand why. And I'm gonna let you know, guys are the most big mouths people I know. They're worse than females. Believe me, I have so many guy friends and they gossip like a girl. Worse than a girl, like I said. So, so I keep it at like, hey, oh, you're in my city. That's what's up. Sorry I can't see you, you know? And they have to understand it's like, it's not like that anymore. I don't want anything like to interfere. I don't want my dude to find out that I'm talking to you, first of all. I mean, if he finds out that I'm talking to my ex, like highs and whatever, then that's cool, but I don't know, I just feel kind of weird if I wouldn't want my guy to be hanging out with his ex. But that's just me. It's not insecurity, it's just I feel like it's respect. Like, what the fuck are you doing hanging out with your ex? What do you look like? You don't even hang out with me. Nah. Nah, I'm playing. But I mean, like, just don't. I wouldn't. You could. That's you. But I feel like exes need to know their place in your life, and you got to make that clear because who's gonna make it clear? Nobody. And then they're gonna think they could go back in your life like they did a hell of times, or if they didn't get back to your life, they might think now like, oh, I could just fuck you, or oh, we could just hang out like this all the time, and we're not gonna catch feelings, and shit just happens. But you just gotta have people in your life need, little, like this is like the book of your little phone book, and there's A, B, C, and D's. You gotta organize them where they're in your life. This is my ex. You're gonna stay my ex, and That's where you stay. Here is the one that I'm with now, and this is all you right here. You know what I'm saying? So, exes, they're exes for a reason. That's just how I feel. And if you don't learn your lesson, you will eventually, unless it's just not a mistake, and don't complain. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah. Exes, please just be exes and accept that. Like, just accept it. All right?